Hello everyone, welcome back to my AI/ML series. Myself Arnab Kundu. You are watching my channel Technical Arcoin. Today's video we will explore one of the most powerful deep learning models for image processing called Convolutional Neural Network or CNN. Okay, CNNs are widely used for image classification, face recognition, object detection and many more computer vision applications, right? In this video, we will use a pre-trained CNN model called MobileNetV2 to classify real images like cat, dog, deer, lion. Okay, so here we will implement everything step by step using TensorFlow and Keras in Google Colab. So let's get started. Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Arcoin. Today I will explore one of the powerful deep learning model for image processing called Convolutional Neural Network or CNN. Okay, and in this video I will use a pre-trained CNN model called MobileNetV2 to classify images, right? So at first we should know what is CNN. A convolutional neural network is a deep learning model specially designed for processing images, right? It automatically learns important features such as edges, shapes, textures and objects, right? Why CNN is powerful? Traditional machine learning requires manual feature extraction. CNN automatically learns features directly from images, right? Application of CNN like image classification, object recognition, face recognition, medical image analysis, right? Now talk about how CNN performs image classification, and the steps is given. First, to take the inputs. Second, use the convolution layer. Third, activation function like ReLU. Next, pooling layer. Next, fully connected layer, and output layer used as a activation function softmax. For example, CNN returns probability for each class. Example, the images like cat, dog, deer, lion, and if the image is a cat, then the results for probability is concerned near about cat is 95%, dog 3%, deer 1 and lion 1%. So predicted class will be a cat, right? The word convolutional in CNN comes from a mathematical operation called convolution. Okay, convolution means sliding a small filter or kernel over an image to detect important features like edges, corners, textures and shapes, right? Think of a small magnifying glass moving across an image, right? At each position it looks at a small region and extracts useful information. That is exactly what a convolution operation does, right? So by the end of this video you will understand how CNN based image classification works and how to use a pre-trained deep learning model to predict the class of any image. Okay, so let's move to Google Colab and start building an image classification model using CNN. Okay, so now I'm just within the Google Colab workspace and the code is already written. Now I just describe step by step each code. Okay, so at first we need, for the image classification is concerned, mount the Google Drive. Why? Because in my drive the YT folder and within that is subfolder AI, we just put some image of animals. This is a cat image, this is a deer image, this is a dog and this is a lion image. Okay, now through this code it will predict what type of image it is. Okay, so in that case we mount the Google Drive because we read the data from the Google Drive. So first we mount Google Drive so that we can access the image files stored in our drive directly from the Google Colab. So in that case we just import from google.colab, import drive and put the by default drive path. Okay, second step is import libraries which is needed for our CNN model is concerned. So we import the required libraries. So here we are using the pre-trained CNN model MobileNetV2, which loads the pre-trained CNN model, pre-process underscore input, prepares the image for the model, and decode underscore predictions converts the output into class names. Okay, means it's a cat or is a tiger or it's a lion or deer, whatever it is. And the image module loads the image. Okay, and NumPy already know that handles array operations, and matplotlib displays the image. So on that respects we just import those libraries which is needed for our program. Okay, the step 3, load the pre-trained CNN model. So MobileNetV2 is a convolutional neural network pre-trained model, a class of deep learning models used for image recognition. And ImageNet is simply a giant photo album with over 1.2 million labeled pictures in 1,000 categories. And MobileNetV2 is a pre-trained convolutional neural network and trained on ImageNet dataset containing over 1.2 million images across 1,000 categories. Okay, and here we are not training a CNN using a pre-trained CNN like MobileNetV2 here I am using, that has already been trained on the ImageNet dataset, and here we load the pre-trained MobileNetV2 model by setting weights equal to ImageNet, and this means the model has already been trained on the ImageNet dataset, which contains more than 1.2 million images across 1,000 categories. So we can use this model directly for image classification without training it from scratch. Okay, so that means in my code I am using a pre-trained CNN model named MobileNetV2. Okay, so that's why we are using this model and put this argument weights equal to ImageNet. Okay, after when the loading is successfully done, then the message should shows pre-trained CNN model loaded successfully. Okay, now go for the step 4, load image. So replace this path with your own image path in Google Drive. So here at first we choose a lion because lion is already there. This YT, AI and lion is given into there. So that's why this path is using. We can change it for cat, dog and deer also. So next we specify the path of the image stored in Google Drive, and then we load the image using image.load underscore img and resize it to 224 by 224 pixels. Okay, because MobileNetV2 expects input images of this exact size. Okay, so that's why we put this path and then load image and resize it to 224 cross 224 pixels. Okay, using this particular load underscore img method. Okay, the step 5 is display the image. So we just display the image, the original image. So here we display the loaded image using matplotlib. So access of command removes the access lines and tick marks so that only the image is shown clearly. So that's why you're using this plt.im show, plt.access off and plt.show. Okay, and now the step 6, convert image to array. So now we convert the image into a NumPy array so that it can be processed by neural network, and then we add an extra batch dimension because the model expects input in the form of batch of images. Finally we apply pre-process underscore input, which scales and transforms the pixel values into the format required by MobileNetV2. Okay, in that respect we use here img underscore 2 underscore array, and after add the batch dimension np.expand underscore dims and preprocess image for MobileNetV2. So preprocess underscore input. Okay, now the step 7, predict the image class. So now here we pass the preprocessed image to the model using predict. So the model returns probability scores for 1,000 ImageNet classes, and then decode underscore predictions converts these probabilities into human readable class levels and top equal to 1 returns the single most likely predictions. So in that way we write the code here for decode top predictions, and the last step, the step 8, show the predictions. So finally we extract the predicted class level, its confidence score, from the decoded result. So the confidence value is multiplied by 100 to convert it into a percentage. So then we print the predicted class name along with the model's confidence in that predictions. Okay, so after that it just give as a result predicted class and confidence, means how much confidently it predicts which type of image it is. Okay, so we just run the code, so one after another. So just click on this button. It takes some time to mount our Google Drive, so it needs some permission, so we should authenticate when they want this permission. So put the permission on that, then the Google Drive will be mounted on that aspects. So we just connect to Google Drive, want some permissions from there, so just click on continue, again click on continue. So now it shows mounted at this drive is concerned. Now the step 2 is import the libraries. So we just import the libraries for TensorFlow is concerned, all the required libraries for our model is concerned, the MobileNetV2. Okay, so it's done already. Now the step 3, load the pre-trained CNN model. We just run this code. It just already pre-trained CNN model loaded successfully. Now step 4, just run it. So at first we are checking for the line image. Okay, so just it retrieve the data from our Google Drive with this path YTAI line. So just see YTAI line is given. So we just load the image for input is concerned. So it takes some time to load the image as an input. So load image is done successfully. Now display the image. So it will display the image of the line whatever given. It just shows as an output. Now convert image to array, done. Now predict the image class, already done. Now it shows the predictions. So it predicted class lion and confidence 83.98, means perfectly predict it's a lion image. Okay, now just change this image file name, suppose cat. Okay, again run it, done successfully. Display the image, yes, it's a cat image. Now convert image to array, yes, and now predict the class, image class, perfectly done. Now show the predictions. Yes, it's a tabby. Tabby is a one type of cat. Confidence is 68.48. Somehow is a less than the line is concerned. Now go for the dog. There is a dog image is given also. So now we choose a dog image because there is a dog file is there. This is a dog image. Okay. Same way we just run it. Yes, successfully done. Now display the image. Yes, it's a dog image, just shows. Convert image to array, done. Predict image class, done. Now show the predictions. Yes, it's a golden retriever and confidence is 84.22%. Right? I hope you have understood how CNN works and how CNN model is used to classify images using TensorFlow and Keras. Okay, if you have some doubts for today's video is concerned, just write in the comment section. I will try to solve this problem. Those who are still not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Keep watching Technical Arcane for more AI ML videos. So today up to this. Thank you and bye bye.